This video is going to take us on a quick walk through Google Docs on the iPad to just understand how the features and the tools on the iPad are different than tools that you would have using Google Docs on a browser. So the first item is down here in the bottom right corner. We have the circle plus button that's familiar. We can tap that and we have the option to open a template or a new document. For these purposes, I'm going to open a new document and I'm going to title it sample document for training and tap create. So here's my document, it's open. I'm in an edit view of that and I can tell that from a couple of things. My cursor is bouncing here so I know that I'm live and ready to edit. And I have this blue check mark in the upper left corner. When I finish my edits and I want to save my work or close up my work, I'm going to tap that check mark to be done. This is a Google Doc, so it's going to automatically save for me, but the check mark takes me back to a view or a preview version. And when I have a bouncing cursor, that means that I can edit. If I were to hit that check mark now, I didn't type anything, but now I want to go back in and type it. I can use this edit icon down on the bottom to go back in to be able to type, or I can double tap on my screen and that opens the edit features as well. Across the top, I have all my standard styles, undo, redo, insert, text features, and the 3 dots for the more menu. So I can just get started with, this is a sample text. The purpose of this document is to try out new features. Okay, so when I want to highlight, I want to make a section of this bold, try out new features. So I'm going to double tap so that I get up my, my select handles, drag those handles out to the end. And now that I have it customized here, I can bold it and I want it to really stand out. So I'm going to change the color. The next thing that I want to do, I want to add some bullet points. So you can see my bullets are still the color I've selected. If I change it back to a different color, it'll go back to black or to whatever other color I've chosen. And I can do numbers, bullets, indents. I have all of those options. So that's just kind of basic text work within Google Docs. If I want to use this plus menu, the insert menu, I can insert links, images, tables, horizontal lines, page break, page number, variety of tools. The text box here allows me to format my text individually with the standard tools, or to format an entire paragraph in terms of justification, left justify, right justify, center, indents, bullets, numbering, line spacing. I have different options for that as well. In the 3 dots, the 3 dot more menu, I can make a bunch of selections in order to set up and format, stylize, and manage my document similar to the way that I would do it online if I was in the browser. What I want to point out is this Explore feature. Explore allows me to research in my document while I am building and creating it. So if I want to know about Indian elephants, I'm going to hit Explore and I'm going to type Indian elephants into the box there. Now I have a web search and I have images that I can look through. So I'm going to scroll here and these are Google web search results about the Indian elephant. I can open the websites. They're going to open in this bottom bar right down here, give me additional information. And allow me to research. I can copy and paste information from my research here, so I can look at it and find facts. If I want to know about these different features, I can pop back up in here and type in this space. Going back to the blue bar down here at the bottom is going to take me back into my website. If I need to cite the citation, I can click into the text and it will insert a link into my document so that I can go back and check out the citation later, go back and reference the specific website that I've used. If I need to find an image to insert, I'm going to tap images over here on the right hand side. Brings up a whole bunch of different pictures. So I'm going to find a picture that I want to use of my Indian elephant here, and I'm going to tap the insert button over on the side, and that brings the picture into the document just by tapping on the picture, I have a whole bunch of menu items that I can use to customize and reorganize that picture individually. So just a couple of the features of Google Docs on the Apple iPad. When I'm finished and I want to close up my document, I'm going to go up here to the left and tap that check mark. And now I can use navigation tools to go back into my main menu of Google Docs, pull up different items, and explore and use and edit previous items or create other new items as well.